BTC, I know he's not your ordinary. He's a black guy with crypto. He's a black guy with crypto. He's a black guy with crypto. A black guy with crypto.
Welcome to CMAR, everybody. Crypto is my retirement. This is your host, King Harry III. This is you watching me on my journey to $1 million. If you're watching this today, this is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just on my way to $10 million. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe.
Take a look here. It's a 12-foot statue of President Donald Trump holding a Bitcoin. It was unveiled this morning, timed with the Federal Reserve's meeting on interest rates. And organizers say the statue is meant to spark conversation about cryptocurrency and the federal government's role in today's financial markets. According to Forbes, President Trump has earned nearly $1 billion in crypto since taking office.
So you see on your screen right here, Donald Trump has received this huge gold statue outside the U.S. Capitol. Now, I have made videos before talking about how Bitcoin is really reaching real peak environment right now. We have Bitcoin involved into governments, Bitcoin involved into people's actual contracts with the NFL. We have the GDP of Bitcoin bigger than huge companies like Apple, Google. You're talking about the 5th largest asset in the world, right? Now, I talked about previously how Donald Trump is the Bitcoin president. Now, you might say, okay, why do you say Donald Trump is the Bitcoin president? Let's just talk about when Donald Trump actually got into office. What was the price of Bitcoin? Let's talk about that, right? So, Donald Trump got into office, I believe, 2016? Let me put, okay, 2016. Okay, back when Donald Trump became president, Bitcoin was right around $700 and $800 per Bitcoin back in December of 2016. And the reason why I say he's the Bitcoin president because the entire growth of Bitcoin has been pretty much under his watch. You mean he had went and entered the Bitcoin convention, the first president to ever go to the Bitcoin convention. We have ETFs, and now people can long and short Bitcoin on the stock market. I mean, just look at it right here. We're talking about Bitcoin went from roughly $1,000 per Bitcoin all the way up to a top of $125,000 per Bitcoin. So it's about a 10-year span that did pretty much 100x. If you put $1,000 in Bitcoin when Donald Trump first entered office, if you just sold it to him right now, you had over $100,000. So that's why the entire growth in the relativity aspect of Bitcoin has been under Donald Trump's watch. Now, the original Bitcoin logo is crooked. I want you to just keep in mind with that. But also, there's 3 logos to pay attention to. There's Bitcoin Cash, there's Bitcoin SV, and there's BTC, the modified version of Bitcoin. Now, let's point out at the statue because the Bitcoin looked crooked in Trump's hand. Now, Bitcoin was supposed to be representing financial truth, sound money, and stability. But yeah, the crooked logo symbolizes what Bitcoin has become. See, off balance, distorted, and drifted its original purpose. Now, we're going to contrast that into BTC today, which is speculative, manipulated, orange. I quote, a warning cover, not stability. So, Donald Trump, all gold statue, holding the gold BTC, but the original color of BTC is orange. And we do have the gold color of BTC, which is BSV, Bitcoin's social vision. Now, let's talk about the symbolism of BSV, right? Now, compared to what BSV has, the exact same logo in Trump hands align with the original Bitcoin design. But this time it's presented properly, not crooked, not distorted, emphasizes that BSV represents returning to the original vision of Bitcoin as it laid out in Satoshi's peer-to-peer electronic cash white paper. Key phrases: BSV is the real Bitcoin. Now, the gold standard connection is the statue equals gold, the BSV logo equals gold, BTC logo equals orange. This isn't by coincidence. Gold has always symbolized stability, truth, and real value. The statue of the gold reflects the establishment of the new gold standard for digital money, and the BSV is positioned as the standard. And the orange BTC, once again, it's an unstable substitute, kind of like fool's gold. Now, Trump himself has been speaking about bring America back, bringing back America greatness through its strengths and truth. Now, this statue in gold is a metaphor. Only sound money can underpin real strength. And if the sound money isn't crooked BTC, it's Bitcoin restored in BSV. Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. So these are some things that I just want to bring you guys to the attention. You see how the price of Bitcoin pretty much 100x since its beginning. And now we're at this peak financial situation where everybody knows about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not fucking new. The altcoins is not fucking new. Dogecoin is not new. And celebrities involved. Like, how high can this go? What's going to be the catalyst to bring Bitcoin to higher marks? Or is the exploit coming? Crypto's my retirement. You guys have a great day.